Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Granny Video 2. Let me get the host of the Granny Video here with me. Hello, friend.
What's up, yo? Hi, everybody.
It's the creator of the definitive Granny Video.
That's the only thing I've ever made.
That's the only thing you've ever made. Welcome to the
Might
stream,
as well be.
everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to Granny Remake. The unofficial, I guess, Granny Remake that exists somehow. I don't know.
So when I originally, early last year, early Granny Video ideas, originally the video was just going to be about this game at one point in time in history. And I was doing research on this specific game at one point because I was so curious, if this was if they were given permission to make this, because this is a paid-for game on Steam. This is not like a free Game Jolt thing. This is a game you have to buy with real money.
It sure is.
So I don't know. I joined their Discord. I looked around their Steam and all their social medias and everything. I could not find any mention of developer being like, yeah, you can just sell remakes of my game, and I found no mention of them saying they got permission to do it. And this is not the only Granny remake on Steam that's being sold, so I legit have no idea. There must be something that I'm missing. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Twitter to fucking help me with that at some point. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've been meaning to play this game for a bit. I knew I wanted you with me to play it, so I think I was kind of just waiting for the Granny Video to actually exist, because I knew it would.
Yeah.
People didn't have faith, but I did. So... yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, except for chat. Can we get some prayers in chat? I think there's an emoji for that. Let's really hope this game doesn't crash. Because if you were here last stream, you know my computer is not doing so hot. So I'm really hoping this game doesn't crash. Let's play the game. Holy shit.
Totally great. Okay, yeah, they've updated this game a lot, like I said before the stream. They've updated this game a fuck ton since I last played it. So I have no idea I don't even know what this game is anymore.
Special ability.
Okay, hold. Practice, easy, okay, difficulties are the same. Gameplay settings. Easy, medium, okay. Granny can pick up items.
There's different seeds? Was that the case in regular Granny? Or the fact that you could change them?
Oh, no. Because, I mean, if anyone here watched the definitive Granny video all the way to the end, you'll know that Granny works off presets for its item spawns, where it's not actually random. It'll just go through 5 different presets where all the items are predetermined, and it just keeps going through that forever.
I see.
I guess this game does not do that, and it has seeds instead, which sounds like a fucking headache.
Granny can pick up items. More hints? Interesting.
Maybe more hints should be enabled. I think that might be a good thing.
That sounds pretty nice, actually.
This entire menu is completely different from when I played this game. None, you have no ability. Speed, you can run faster, increasing by 15%. Ghost, you make no noise when moving and throwing objects.
That's so good.
That's good, also counterintuitive, because if you need a bait or somewhere, that's a little stupid.
Oh yeah, I guess that's
Eagle
true.
Eye, you can see Granny through walls? Why?
Alright, so I'm gonna not do any special abilities. I want the actual Granny experience.
Yeah.
So map settings are winter and light bulbs.
What the fuck are the light bulbs? Is it just lighting settings?
I don't know, but you know what? It's winter. It's cold as fuck.
It is winter in real life.
Oh,
okay.
Okay,
Fun.
yeah, we'll keep it winter. And this
dark.
What
Okay, so
the
it's probably,
fuck?
if you want the flashlight or not, that's in the actual game.
I'm just gonna leave it like this, and we're gonna play easy. I think because I'm not very good
Granny
at these
moves
games.
slowly. You do easy. I think that's probably good. That's probably a good.
All right, I'm optimistic. Chat, they don't know about the light bulb settings. You put your fucking laughing emoji in the middle of the word about. You fucking gay, demuted. I hate you. Oh, okay. It's like Slender Man, who had intercourse canonically.
Slenderina.
I'll play the Slenderina game someday, and by play them I mean some of them, because I'll just play whatever's on the App Store.
I mean, if you're fucking streaming them, it doesn't hurt to just set up Android emulator like I did for him. It's
I
not that hard.
guess. All right, I guess I could do that.
Because you can just play all 10 of them that way. With keyboard controls.
That
I
does
mean, there's
sound a
also
lot
PC
nicer.
ports of all of them, but some of them are a little bugged. There's fan PC ports.
Oh, that's fun.
I didn't play this for my video, though. I wanted the real experience with ads and the mobile controls.
With ads. Why is this house located in the middle of the forest? Man, gee, I wonder.
Wait, I'll say
Hi.
Hi, I hate you.
I hate these sounds.
Maybe this is the worst interpretation of this design I've ever seen. It's up there. Oh.
Yeah, I don't like the design. I think the design is goofy.
This game is very... I mean, it's good. It's a good-looking game, I will say.
My head hurts so much.
Me too.
Ugh, my head. All right.
So, I guess we're just kind of winging it here. Gotta just kind of figure this out, you know. I beat this game on an earlier version ages ago. I did the car ending, which is terrible in this game. Because you have to lug each individual wheel to the car, and it makes you move slower when you have the... They might have changed this. This was ages ago. But when I played it, you had to lug each individual wheel to the car, and it was, like, really slow and annoying. The map is pretty much the same. There are, like, a few differences. But...
Yeah, I recognize... Hi, you have a Christmas hat!
Hey!
She's so jolly.
So that's locked. That's where the car is. I hate that they lock the car off. That's very stupid.
Granny's so jolly.
You need to find a Okay, you know what? The hints are actually good, because... That's actually so smart, because the original version of this game when I played it, some of those puzzles were insane to figure out, like, just normally. So I'm actually glad they put, like, little things there.
Thank you, uhyeah, for the $5. Put a Pikachu on the desk. I can do that while I'm hiding from Granny.
I think I will be more favorable on this game when I replay it, because I don't know how, like, new the game was when I first played it, but I think I think the hints thing is, like, super good. That's, like, such a good idea for this.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm stupid, so I need them.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah, I'm stupid, so I need them.
Granny barely has a walking animation. Yeah, she has less walking animation than actual Granny, which is kind of insane, but...
The hell is down here?
I have no idea if any other characters from the Granny universe are in this game, either. I don't think the Spider Seller's in this game, but I'm also not 100% sure. I don't remember.
Well, one thing I did look at... Ding, ding,
Can you
ding.
jump in this?
Oh, you can.
You can, okay. I forgot they added that.
Weird, okay. I didn't realize that. That explains why there's so many tripwires.
Yeah, they spam the tripwires on this map, but you can jump over them, so it doesn't matter.
But yeah, I took a look at the Steam achievements, and there was no spider-related ending.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think the Spider Seller was in this.
Okay,
I think when I played it, it was just the door and the car, but like I said, I think they added a UFO ending.
Which sounds great.
It sounds great, yeah.
A piece of the picture. Okay, spiders.
5 doors.
Alright. So I just gotta remember how to play Granny.
Pretty much. What the fuck?
There's so
Wind
many
chimes?
Oh yeah, wind chimes. There's so many sounds in this. This reminds me of Annoying Orange.
It's a good picture.
Microwave? I know there's gonna be things in the microwave. Where's Granny?
Where the fuck even is she? She actually just, like, fucked off.
Granny?
Wait, this is on Steam? Yes, this is a game you buy on Steam. I don't know the legal loophole or legal anything. I just don't think developer gives a shit.
Yeah, it seems to be.
He's, like, never active on the internet.
The most likely option.
Not anymore. He used to be active on Twitter, like, a million years ago.
Yeah. We miss developer. Come back to us, developer.
I do miss developer. I miss him in a sense where I never was around. Oh yeah, you can play random MP3 files.
What the fuck? The one
Sonic
thing.
the Hedgehog dubstep remix M4A.
That's the only fucking song I have saved to my computer.
Yeah, is this remake better than the original? I'm gonna say no.
How do
I think
I
the original Granny is like a really solid game, and this adds a lot of useless and stupid shit. But
how do I
it looks a
play
lot
it?
better now than when I played it originally. So maybe my tune will change. But I think part of Granny's appeal to me personally is like the visual style of it. Like that's part of it. And this game, it looks
Hammer.
good, but it loses all of that visual charm that the original game has. So I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes games are better for looking kind of like shit.
Also, I think all the paintings in this game are AI generated. I just want to point that out. I'm not
Horror
like 100% on
project.
that, but they might be. I actually have. I'm just guessing.
I mean,
I'm just guessing, but I mean, someone said play Fiend. Horror project. Great.
I think you might be right.
I'm
Oh,
not.
fuck!
Oh yeah, I forgot the jump scare was fucking terrible in this game. 2013.
Okay, but that actually scared the shit out of me. I was just trying to look at horror project.
I do like this. I do like that the way you escape this room changes after you die, because she like starts like trying to fuck you over.
I was concreted.
You were concreted.
That's lights. Okay. Wait, so what does that mean? I was concreted. How do I unconcrete?
See, there's a little like hole at the bottom of that wall, like
Oh. Fine.
you can like a rocked. Yeah, you need a rock or something.
Can I use just about anything, or?
I'm not sure.
No. Rock.
Is there a Dwayne in this room?
Is there a Dwayne in this room?
There's a tomato. There's a ball.
Ball. This will surely be all I need. No, I need at least a rock. Oh, wow, that's bouncy. Wait, that's so fun. I want it.
Oh yeah, what are your thoughts on Piggy? I'm curious. Haven't played it.
Boing, boing, boing.
Obviously, I'll play it later, but don't expect that video until like end of the year. That's like the end of the year video. There are other videos I want to work on. Mostly like big videos this year that I want to work on. The only one I can think of is a Granny related video. So
I'm so
the fabled Granny bonus video.
Oh,
that I
they're
mentioned.
just here.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
It moved.
Fred video
this is
when,
another...
bro? Do you think I'm gonna make a video on the Fred movie? Yes, sir. That's definitely the rock you're supposed to use. There you go.
There they go. Okay.
Huzzah.
They just weren't falling. Is there more? There's
Granny
more.
or Hello Neighbor in terms of visuals? I don't know. It's subjective. As shitty as Hello Neighbor is, you could argue it has a good visual style. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I would say...
It's really just, like, down to, like, if you care about, like, if you like the more grungy, kind of, like, rough, like, visuals of Granny, or if you like the more, like, clean, stylized look of Hello Neighbor. Like,
yeah, that's for sure. I would say, as of Hello Neighbor 2, I'd probably prefer Hello Neighbor, because they cleaned it up quite a bit. Hello Neighbor 1 was a little shittier. But yeah, I mean, Granny has its own charm to it.
Are you aware of the game Granny Escape Together?
That's, I assume, some kind of fan game or just ripoff.
That is the other Granny remake that's on Steam. It's just multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
I played it once. It's, I don't know. It's fine, I guess. Granny has jiggle physics in it.
Huge. Will be playing.
And there's a toggle to turn them off in the setting.
What?
Because people were complaining that made them uncomfortable, which, you know what? Fair enough. Like, I don't know.
That's so goated.
I think Fusion played Granny Escape Together, so if you want to watch someone play that game, you can watch Fusion Z Gamer or Queso. I know Queso played it too.
Both goats. In their own right.
Deviant says, send the link need in all caps after I mentioned the jiggle physics, so I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds like the demuted I know and love.
The demuted I know and tolerate.
I found a tire.
Oh, great. You still move fucking super slow with these. Yeah, they're giving me
Ah, go away.
Glamney! Yup. Ducked. You just fucking cornered yourself. Never mind.
No,
Okay.
no,
Now it's over.
no.
Oh yeah, getting spammed by Granny on calls, dude. I can't believe that fucking actually happened. I got an
What
ad
happened?
where it's like Granny is calling, like the fucking ad I got was like Granny is calling you after I beat Slendrina. It's like, what the hell? Perhaps it's not possible to break it faster with some. Okay, whatever.
Well, can I just do it with my hands?
Play the one with the jiggle physics. No.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
One day we'll.
Hang
do
on,
games
Noah
together.
demuted. You want to play that together?
I think it's only 2-player, which is like so sad. I think they should add. I think they're adding 4-player to it though.
I guess you can just get that out of Piggy.
True, although as far as I know, the first thing of Piggy is like actually Granny related, adjacent. Can you pick up the pipe? I don't even know what this is. They put you in all these new contraptions.
I just read the chat message Granny Goon together, and I
Please
wish
tell
I
me
didn't.
there's a seizure warning. Actually, does this game have a flashing lights warning? I don't even know.
I think it does when you first boot it up.
Are all of these remakes like technically illegal? Maybe. Like I said, I have no idea if these guys have written express permission to sell this game.
I'm confused what to do because there's not a lot.
I
of
legit
options
just think
around
developer doesn't care because there's like multiple now of these like Granny 1 remakes.
Yeah, I just think he doesn't really gaff. Am I stupid, chat? Well, don't answer that because I know the answer, but there's like.
I don't know if I was ever in this contraption or if this contraption existed when I played the game.
I don't know, I'm just looking. All I can do is interact with door and hold pipe. I don't...
Well, thankfully you can hold the pipe, you know?
That is... something. The wall? Yeah, it has to be... Okay, I got rocks again. I imagine I'm supposed to break like these or something, no? Where is this actually locked from?
That's a good question.
Thank you, Yu-Yo, for another fight. Let's put your favorite pizza on the desk. And someone said use a YouTube tutorial. You know, it's not the worst idea I've heard, but I mean, I don't want to be that stupid. I want to be smart enough for Granny.
For Granny.
Chat, have any of you played this fucking game? You want to give me a tip?
Yeah, has anyone in chat? Any of the chatters played this? I'm gonna say no, but I mean.
Any of the chatters played Granny Remake? I was gonna say for free on Steam, but that's a lie.
For money on Steam.
I'm confused. I don't know.
This is kind of part of my issue with this game is this is like a interesting idea, I guess, but it's also just like confusing for no reason. So it's like I don't know.
I mean, that's kind of how I feel about Granny as well. Like actual Granny.
Yeah, but I feel like the endings and like you're never put in a situation like this in Granny. I think all the endings are fairly straightforward. As like once you find them, you can usually like it'll just straight up tell you what items are needed to like do certain things. So I don't know. It's not too bad, but it is very trial and error-y. Obviously, you have to learn the game, which is part of the appeal to some extent. But
I don't know what I was thinking. I thought that sound was in game. I heard you make a sound. I thought it was in game. That scared the shit out of me.
My water?
Yeah, water.
Bruh.
I don't know. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah, where's the tips when you need them?
I know. Where are these hints that I enabled? I'm too stupid. I'm stupid, okay? I don't throw everything away and soft lock yourself. That does give me an excuse to restart the game. Because apparently I don't know what to do. You know what, Chatters? I have to not get caught more than once. That's what this means. Because I have no idea what I'm fucking doing. And you know what? We're gonna make it. We're gonna do autumn. We're gonna be in autumn now. Watching my friend stream and eating a bagel like I'm contributing. I love that demuted guy.
Shout out to demuted.
What are both your guys' favorite Pokemon? Hey, this is something you want to talk about.
Sure. My favorite Pokemon kind of changes, like year to year, but right now it's probably Melmetal.
I'm gonna Google who that is. Because
It's like a newer one, so you probably don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's cool. He's a cool guy. He reminds me of the... What are those set of legendaries that's like Reggie something or other? They remind me...
Reggies?
The Reggies. They reminds me of a Reggie. My favorite Pokemon is probably still Jigglypuff. I like pink. I just realized I could have... I do like Pidove.
You're like the only fan of that Pokemon.
Because he's a pigeon. I like pigeon. Chat.
I don't like that they turned Granny into a fucking EXE analog horror monster in this game.
Why not? What do you mean?
I like her being a simple little trickster who lives in a nice little house and has a husband and a daughter and a granddaughter and a great granddaughter.
The game did crash.
Did the game crash?
Yes, the game did crash. No,
what
chat.
Do you think of
the
current state of indie horror? I don't fucking know.
You
Poppy
didn't.
Playtime.
Poppy Playtime. You didn't pray hard enough, chat. You didn't pray hard enough for the game.
You didn't praise hard enough, guys. David Barron, Pepe emoji, praise hard enough.
Exactly. All right, let's open the game back. As long as the whole stream doesn't crash, that's all that matters.
That's true.
Anyway, yeah, Pidove is peak.
So play Ban now. Yeah, they should make a Ban Granny crossover. That'd be great. That's my favorite thing.
Yeah, here it is. Warning: this game contains flashing lights, loud noises, and lots of jump scares. It's literally just the FNAF
guys,
one.
It does warn you that it's gonna give you a seizure. Don't worry.
I'm already on low settings. Oh well. Alright. Yes, skip cutscene, please.
Garten of Gran.
That's the worst chat message I've ever gotten.
Pidove's final male form is sick. I kind of agree. I think Unpheasant with the big like face mask is kind of cool. The female one is like super boring though.
What pizza did you pick out? One with lots of meat.
Remake Granny and Freddy in real time oiled up. Who's winning the twerk off? Says Demon.
I hate this guy so much. I really do.
Oh yeah, do you think Granny could be turned into a movie? Like a shit movie. I don't think Granny would be it would be like one of those like really cheesy shit horror movies.
Yeah, I could see that.
I would be there day one. I'd watch it, obviously, but
of course.
I do not think it has like the narrative structure to make an interesting story. Because obviously there's all the Slendrina stuff, but I mean like the general audiences want to fucking do they give a shit about Slendrina? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I mean, as much as I don't have faith in it, I would like a Granny movie. If it was like surprisingly good, that'd be like a good like little thing. I don't know. But...
And Granny's one of those movies that I think like if it were to have a movie, it should have been a long time ago. Like that's how
that feels like it would be made like when the game originally got popular for some reason.
Yeah, that's how I feel about the Hello Neighbor movie being announced. Like I know the show has done pretty well, but I mean, I can't imagine a world where a Hello Neighbor movie does well. Like I'm worried about the Poppy and Bendy movie doing well. I can't imagine the Hello Neighbor movie does well financially.
Which YouTubers are getting for cameos? Realistically, if they did a Granny movie, the only cameo they'd do is FGTV Duddy.
Maybe Queso.
Queso maybe, but he doesn't like to go places.
That's a fair point.
He doesn't like traveling, so I don't think he'd go.
He does not like traveling, no.
Maybe he'd go for the Granny movie. The reason I didn't say Queso though is because he's like new gen Granny.
Yeah, he's
Like he's not been there since like the OG days, like FGTVW has.
Yeah, but maybe they'd want some new and old gen representation.
Maybe that's why they'd get me for the movie too.
Would be huge. Imagine the oh yeah face reveal in the Granny movie. Well, actually, no one would know that it's you.
Yeah, I'd just be in the movie, but it'd be like, who the fuck is this guy?
You'd be in the movie, but everyone would think it's just a random person.
The Rock as the main character, Zendaya as Granny, and Tom Holland as the main character. There's two main okay, whatever.
Watermelon.
Hey, you know what to do with that thing. You put it
What?
in the
What?
thing.
No, Granny. Fuck off. I got a watermelon. Okay, so I know...
yeah, I can play Slendrina. Yeah, I definitely have the physique and the everything to play Slendrina.
I'd say so.
I think Zach could. Not me, but I think Zach
You're
could.
so fucking right. Alright, watermelon.
Oh yeah, already has the racist alien on his resume. That might happen. Yeah, I mean, that's like a good acting credit I can put on my, like, you know, IMDb or whatever.
Racist alien?
Where's the Piggy video? End of this year. Leave me alone. It's happening. But
yeah, you're gonna hear that for the rest of the year. That's the thing. Like,
whatever.
That's the thing. You're gonna hear it for a whole year.
It's good common engagement. Then the year after that, we're doing the Hello Neighbor video.
That would be huge. Where is the safe? Let me think about this. It's
Cassius Slendrina's husband, dude. I don't want to be Nosferatu. That guy's a fucking bitch in the Granny universe. If you watch my video, you know he gets packed up. He literally gets packed up.
How funny, Purple Dog and Funny Woman has a stream been? Also, I would like sub the hedgehog on the desk. Stream has been, well, the game crashed once, but besides that, well, I can't say it's been good besides that either, because I got locked in a cage and I didn't know what to do.
Like Bendy the Cage.
Like Bendy the Cage. So...
They'd probably try to make the Slenderman movie canon to the Granny movie. If it was made by Sony, yeah, probably, which would be cringe. I like the Granny universe being Slenderman fan fiction. I don't like it being like connected to the actual shit. Because it makes it funnier that like Slendrina's father doesn't have like the defining features of Slenderman, like the tentacles. It's just like royalty-free Slenderman. I don't know. It's funny.
And thank you, one Speedy Yoshi as well, who wants Ballora in spider mode on the desk. I can't find an official render of that, and I found something that's just as good. So you're just gonna have to trust me on this one. This is the best I can do. Shout out to whatever Redditor made this image.
What the fuck? Ew.
Shout out to whoever on Reddit made this.
This is scary.
Yeah, it's a horror
Spider
game.
Mom.
Spooky. Oh man.
Biblically accurate Ballora. So
Literally,
true.
that's true. This is what Scott wanted her to be, but just didn't have the tools to do it.
This is Scott Cawthon's ideal vision for sure.
Alright. So the safe is somewhere downstairs. Can I get there if I go back through here?
I don't know. The Music Man X Ballora Gallery. Gyat, says G in chat.
Thank you for that.
Slendrina versus Sadako, who's winning? Well, Zach's not here, so I'm saying Slendrina, but...
And I'm gonna choose to agree.
Thank you.
Wait. Hang on. Progress. Please. Give me... What the fuck? What? Lock me in here.
Nothing in there?
There's nothing in here.
Dude, this is why having fucking seeds instead of presets is stupid. Like, why would that should not be a thing that happens.
I want to be locked in here till I die.
I think the ideal way to play this game is probably just like, there's probably like, if you go on like the Steam community page, there's probably like lists of seeds that people have already like scouted out every single thing. What the fuck is this room?
In the library, you are
library? This is
safe,
new.
and the door can be locked. Turn the bookshelves so they face the table. Find the book and the device to begin the something.
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
What the fuck?
I was missing a lever. Okay.
This is just like, why is this in here?
I don't know, but I guess it's nice to have a safe zone.
I guess. I mean, most games do, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
2 has the upstairs helicopter shit, and 3 has the... Nothing, actually, nothing. There's actually no safe areas in 3. I was thinking of something else. I forget what I was thinking of, though. I've been playing the,
What? Where?
If anyone here has watched the Granny video, you'll know that I mentioned a game called The Twins, which is developer's game that he released in between Granny 2 and 3. I've been playing that game recently. That game does not have a PC port. However, there is a fan PC port, and it's like really good, identical, great. So I am, spoiler alert for the first video of the year, but that's the first video of the year. So I've been playing a lot of that. It's a good game. I would have included it in the Granny video if I knew how similar it was to Granny. It's like essentially just another Granny game. It's very, I don't know. There's good changes though. It's a neat game. It's a good game. It's neat.
Back down I go.
Are the twins also related to Slendrina? The twins are not canon to Slendrina and Granny. Granny and Grandpa are in it, and Slendrina, but it's not canon. Developer has stated that before. Wait, does Granny not have her bat? No, she does not, which is stupid.
Yeah, they really botched.
They just made it so when she jump scares you, she just EXE like monster like ear rapes your screen. Like I don't know, like.
I actually thought I really thought I made progress just to find out that I didn't. So I don't even know what to do with myself now.
Big L for no
Hi
bat.
there.
So sure. That's just like the Granny plush that I have with no bat. That's sitting on my desk right now. Little shit.
I found the watermelon. I knew what to do with the watermelon, and it was all for nothing. I'm so sad.
They should have given her a gun. Yeah, like Grandpa in 3. I need to find a detour. The door is closed. See, just unnecessary locks.
Unnecessary art, that's for sure.
Is that the twins? That's supposed to be the twins.
Hi, Granny. How you doing? Welcome to Granny's house.
Country in the school is totally better. Yeah, 100%. Have you heard about Hotel Insanity and Robot Hunt? I have. I haven't played them though. I think they're in the. There's like a thing I downloaded off Game Jolt. I don't know who made it. I'm gonna have to shout them out in my video on the twins. But huge shout out to whoever made it. I forget. But someone compiled like Steam, like not Steam, PC, like made PC ports for pretty much all the developer games that don't have PC ports, and they're all in just like one collection you can download. So
that's
very,
huge.
very useful. I think it's like all the Slendrina games. I think Robot Hunt and
I take it those are other
Hotel
developer
Insanity.
games.
Yeah, all the developer games. I think Slenderman Rise Again is also in there. I kind of forget though.
What's
Just
this?
a bunch of good games.
Battery. What's the...
Where did you get your puppet in the Granny video? Was it made by a fan or is it official? Well, okay, it's official, but it's never gonna be for sale. Like I commissioned it for the video, pretty much.
Yeah, and
it's made by, fuck, I forgot her name is. I think it's Evalanka Puppets or whatever. It's the lady that made Jeffy from SML. That's who made the uhyeah puppet. Yes, the blue one I did make, and it was terrible on purpose, because I didn't care.
No, Granny, I got a big battery, and I'm trying to figure out where the car is. Hey, safe zone, fuck you. Unless they lied. Surely they wouldn't lie to me, right? They fucking lied to me! They fucking lied to me! They fucking lied to me!
The blue uhyeah puppet looked peak, thank you. god.
Lock the door? How do I lock the door? I just closed the door. How do I lock the door?
How do I lock the door?
There's a board to block the door. Look, I didn't notice that. Is Jeffy SML canon to yeah lore now? Says
No.
SPG.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I have this entire Puppet Steve replica set just sitting in my office right now.
It's still there.
Yeah, I didn't take. I mean, what? I don't know where to put any of this shit. It's like I commissioned this company here to make me this piece of like physical like plastic for the background with the clouds. So I just have this huge thing in my office. I'm just like, what am I doing with this?
Granny. Granny.
How much of the puppet?
Oh,
cost?
there's
It was,
fall
like,
damage.
Little. The actual game is fall damage, but there's no jump, so it's just from when you fall. It was a little under 1,000, I want to say, but it's a big puppet. It's like a very well-made puppet. It's a big puppet, which kind of made it hard to work with because I was recording all of those on my own, but it worked out. So.
Nah, I love the puppet. Yeah, segments of that.
There's
video.
a cut.
I think that was amazing.
There's cut stuff from that video. There's a lot of cut stuff from that video. There was an entire third puppet segment that was supposed to be in the middle of the video that got cut, and there's an entire second merch segment that got cut that was like another 8 minutes, and then I played it as a joke in the video, but the FGTV segment was going to be in the video, but got cut like last minute because we needed to get the video out. So originally it was going to go Granny 3 into the FGTV segment, and then it was going to transition into the Queso Granny Gauntlet segment, but we had to cut the FGTV segment for time. So, I don't know. That's why I want to do the bonus video this year, because I want to talk about some Granny fan games, and I also want to include the cut merch segment and the FGTV segment. So that's the plan, but we'll see how that goes. Pretty much Granny video sequel, and then I might combine those two videos as one big video later. Probably in like December of this year for money.
December is money month. I strongly considered uploading my videos on Hello Neighbor Season 1 and 2 as a compilation in December. But
yeah.
I'll just wait till there's 3. Because apparently the third season is going to be the last one. So I'll just do that when there's 3.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, it's scary? I'm inclined to disagree.
Right, I was gonna say, oh yeah. That merch segment was recorded, and also it was like partially edited, but it was like cut super last minute. I forget why. There was a good reason for it. I think it was just time, because we were like, a lot of that video was edited in like the last 3 days. Like, we rushed to get that out. Like, it came out like last minute on the 31st, and if you're in like Europe, it came out on January 1st anyway. But
yeah.
So yeah, that merch segment was written, recorded, and there's a puppet segment that is recorded. It's not a good puppet segment. I think it's the worst one, which is why I think it's fine that it's cut. I don't know if I'll ever even release it. Because, okay, here's the thing. The reason the cut puppet segment from the video was basically just an explanation for why I didn't have a certain granny plush that I wanted to talk about, because at the time when I was recording it, there was a mail strike in Canada, so I didn't get the plush on time. So I had to like try to explain that in the video. So it's pretty much just blue yeah explaining to normal yeah that the plush for the segment isn't there because of the mail strike, and then he gets mad and he fucking crashes out.
Yeah, that's been very irritating for me as well. It's
over now, but I mean, like,
yeah,
I'm still like it's still like, slowly getting the mail at this point. Controversial opinion, but I don't think Europe is real anyway. You know what, Demuted, you might be real.
That is a good point. Also, thank you, Angels Art and something I can't see the full name. What is it? Angels Art and Gaming, like the age. If that's still up, I'd like Piggy on there to remind. Oh yeah, he made a video call. I think he's fully aware. Don't worry.
Would you rather have Granny 4 and official Granny? I don't think Granny 1 needs a remake.
Yeah, you know, as much as I don't love that game or anything, it really doesn't need that much changed, if anything.
Like, obviously, I like that game way more than you do, because I have fucking, like, 17 hours on it. Like, I've played the fuck out of that game, and I know too much about it. But yeah, I don't know. Like I think developer could remake it, because I think like if it had like the same graphical fidelity that Granny 3 has, I wouldn't complain about that, right? But if he's gonna remake it, I wouldn't want it to be like a slow rollout where we have to wait for all the fucking endings to be re-added. I'd rather it just be like, okay, here it is. Here's a remake where it's like the same game but just looks better. Like I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
That could also just be an update to the game, like an optional like enhanced graphics thing too. I don't know.
I'm still mad at this melon.
Overall, I would prefer Granny 4 though. Or an update to Granny 3. I think Granny 3 needs its third ending. I don't know why the fuck it has 2 still.
Hey, Granny, the definitive Granny video maker. What do I do with a shovel?
I think there are, from when I play this game, I think there are holes, like little like bumps in the dirt outside that you can dig up. You should be able to interact with.
No, Granny, please. Granny, please. Please, Granny, please. Please. Yeah,
I'd rather fight Granny or Grandpa. I mean, Grandpa's a fucking gun. I feel like he's just, that's kind of just like...
Yeah, I guess it depends on FPS's gun.
Yeah, if it's Granny 2 Grandpa, probably not, because he's like deaf and stupid. But Granny 3 Grandpa's a fucking gun. So. I don't know if you're gonna win against the gun, low key.
I would spend money on the definitive Tattletale video to be made. You know, maybe I'll do that. Who knows? As someone that doesn't like the game that much.
That's been done to death before. And
it has.
It's like 2 games. You're not really talking about much.
It's 2 games if you're being charitable. It's really 1 game.
Right, I'm counting the DLC as a separate game for some reason, but...
I know people love Tattletale, but, like,
Piggy fans are worried.
There's not that much to talk about. It's really just a decent game.
Piggy fans were worried about uhyeah making a Piggy video, as they think he'll hate the game and not look into it. Well, I don't know. You're allowed... Listen, I will be honest as fuck about that game. I'm not gonna just like sugarcoat it to fucking please people. But if it's good, it's good. If it's shit, it's shit. I'm gonna play the entire thing. And I'll play all the other weird spin-offs or whatever.
Yeah, there's a Shipwreck 64 Piggy game that has Bitter Giggle in it.
Shipwreck 64 definitely inspired game.
Yeah, there's a game called Pig 64 and Ty Coker's in it.
True.
I love Ty. I love Ty so much, and I love how much mid material they are for some reason in.
I don't think I'll like Piggy more than Granny. Granny has a special spot in my soul, and it's also just like, I don't know. I just feel like it appeals to me more. But you know what? We'll see. I'll play. I might stream Piggy. I might stream my progress playing those games. We'll see. But...
I have a question. Since this is the definitive Piggy video, does that mean you're gonna have to read the books?
Fuck! Oh my god, I forgot there were books. I don't know. The issue with talking about books is that, like... Oops. What do you do for the editing for that?
That was really funny.
I accidentally called my mom. I was like, what the fuck?
The live reaction of remembering there are books.
Oops, sorry. I accidentally called you.
The panic of having to read Piggy made uhyeah want his mom.
I'm just I got called by a phone number. I'm trying to figure out if it's like a spam number. It is. Okay, fuck you.
Oh, man. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Okay, well, fine. I'll read the books. I don't.
They're probably not that long.
Sorry, they're probably not. Here's the issue, though. It's not that reading them would be that hard. It's that, like, what do you do for the editing for that? Like, that'd just be, like, boring.
Yeah, it would be.
It's a fucking book. It's not. I don't think it's a picture book. It's like a stupid normal book.
Yeah, to my knowledge, there's no, like, visual, or what do they fucking call it? Graphic novels.
Graphic novel, yeah.
Ah! I got a key.
For what?
Fuck you. I don't know. I can't pick it up.
7? Dude, I might read the Piggy books before I play the game, which sounds like a bad idea, but that's like work I feel like I need to get done early, so I don't forget.
I got the master key? What does that mean?
Piggy audiobook by you. Yeah, I'll just fucking read all the books on YouTube and take away all their sales so you can just listen to me read them instead.
You should do that. Rytos has done that with the Fazbear Frights books.
I don't think I would have agreed to doing the Piggy video if I remember there was books. Like I said, not that I'm against reading. It's just hard to do that in like a video.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've also considered doing the same thing for the Hello Neighbor books. Because
Right, yeah.
I'm told all the time that the Hello Neighbor books are actually better than the show, which I already really like.
There are graphic novels of the Piggy books. All of them, or just like one of them? Because if there's like scans of the graphic novels, that at least helps for like one of them, maybe.
Why are so many indie horror games getting books? You know, I also find that interesting. What the fuck?
Why doesn't Granny have books?
Okay, I thought she knew I was here.
I would love Granny books. I would love more lore of the Granny universe.
That would be great. I also find it weird that indie horror books have caught on so much because I didn't think the audience for for mascot horror shit liked reading.
That's true. Well, it's because it's kids, and kids are forced to read in school. So would they rather read fucking Huckleberry Finn or whatever, or fucking Five Nights at Freddy's?
That's true. That's so true. I read The Silver Eyes. It's one of the only FNAF books I read. I read The Silver Eyes, and I guess I was in 5th grade or something. Right. I read it in class. And that's the only way I got through it, because I would just read it when it was reading time. Okay, Master Key. What could that be for? Why, you fucking bitch? Fuck me. Fuck everything. I hate Granny.
Guys, I love Granny.
No, I'm gonna be in the
play
cage!
a better game, Oh, you're in the cage again, huh?
I'm in the cage. I'm in Bendy the Cage. Spoiler.
I'm in Bendy the Cage.
Oh, God, I don't get this. I don't get this.
Yeah, to be fair, I was also really confused when I played this game, and they've updated it since, so it's even more confusing now.
Okay, I have a pipe, I have rocks, but I don't know how those help me open this door!
The Granny video made me buy those games. That's good. I saw a couple Steam reviews talking about the Granny Gauntlet, which, I mean, could be queso, but why would they talk about it now? Like, I think that might be just because of my video, which is kind of awesome.
Maybe.
Like, I was looking at the recent reviews, I should say.
I fucking...
Shoot it, the door.
Aim
Try
for
hit
blue.
the wires between the bars.
Wait,
It says Chaotic
blue
Overlord.
Light. There is blue light on that. It looks like a button. Try to hit a wire between the bars. If by hit it, you mean throw something at it. I don't think
Throwing it would do anything.
I don't think throwing ever actually does anything.
Honestly, Granny's Rabbit Hole is better than the Evil Nun franchise. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I'm gonna.
I think it's just a shitty horror movie. My grandma put me in a cage too when I was a child. You know what? Thank you, Angry Monkey, for sharing. Bendy and Granny crossover when? You know, I'm almost surprised that didn't happen because of the Hello Neighbor collab.
No, the only IP I would be comfortable with Granny crossing over with is it would have to be one of the frenemies. It has to be in like the fam, you know.
Sure.
So I Baldy or Piggy or Ice Scream.
Personally, I'd be down for Granny and Monsters and Mortals. I think that would be...
A lot of people in my comments are saying that Granny should be in DBD.
And you know what? They're right.
They're right, because you know what Granny does in the game?
Just
Granny,
fucking
she loops you around and she chases you, just like a DBD character. Wow.
And her name could just be the Granny.
Nah, she's not the Granny. She's just Granny.
Oh, no, right, I guess you wouldn't know this. In DBD, every character is the something. They're not actually called by their, like, actual names.
Oh.
So yeah, she could be just the Granny. I don't know what I'm fucking... I wonder what Springtrap will be called, assuming that's the character we're gonna get. Anyway...
The Yellow Rabbit.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because I wouldn't be surprised if the DBD thing is based significantly off the movie. Anyway,
It probably will be.
I genuinely don't know what to do. Either I look up what you're supposed to do here, or I just quit out. I don't know what to do.
What's your thoughts on the Meatly's comment on an indie horror crossover movie? That'd be stupid. Like,
That
it'd be
would
funny,
be
but like,
stupid.
what?
It would be cute, I guess, but yeah, I don't know about that one.
I don't even understand how that would work.
Granny remake.
It's just everything is too wildly different.
Escape
It could be funny though. Like, I'm not against the idea just because it would be funny, but I don't know if it would be a good movie.
Shout out to Tap Gaming, who has 1 million subscribers apparently, and their video Granny remake Cage Escape. All right.
Granny remake Cage Escape.
I don't think they even knew what to do either. They're just currently throwing a rock at the cage over and over. They're just slamming the cage over and over. Okay, is this? Please tell me they actually get out. Granny's house, I don't want to stay. What the fuck is life, man? Wait, fucking what? Hang on. Ain't no way. Ain't. Where pipe? Pipe.
Where could my pipe be? Wow, holy fuck.
I disagree.
Why are there rocks in here? Oh, I guess to break the fucking thing, but
I
do it without the rocks.
I disagree with this game. It's so bright in here. What is happening? Oh, there's a light.
The fucking it's a flashlight.
I hate this game. I also hate myself. Right, shit. I assume when you get caught, things drop where you got caught. What you were holding, I mean.
That's at least how normal Granny works.
Yes.
Like actual good Granny.
If only I remembered where I was caught.
Ohio Granny Banny says. Who said that? G.
You know, not every chat message has to be read out loud.
No, that one needed to be read out loud.
I hate this Granny. She's not the real Granny.
Now that I have like Android emulation set up, I think I'm gonna do a video on the ice cream games too. I think that might be like something I want to do. Like not a huge video because I don't give a shit, but I do kind of want to talk about those games because I know nothing about them other than they exist and that they're in the Frenemies toys.
And that there's so many of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, but I mean, you know what? They're probably like Slendrina length, so.
Oh man, I'm so
They're
cooked.
quite mid. I believe you. They're probably not that good.
Yeah, they kind of. Fuck! I'm so cooked.
This is an interesting question. What tier of recognition would you put Granny in? Like, obviously FNAF is S, Bendy is probably A. I don't know. You have to obviously, when considering Granny, you have to consider the fact that the FGTV Granny's House song is the most viewed fandom song ever, with 400 million views. That definitely adds to it.
Yeah.
And every time big streamers play Granny, it gets a lot of attention and views because it's fucking Granny. I think Granny. I think Granny is like slightly more popular with people slightly younger than me too. So I feel like once like give it a few years and I think Granny will comfortably be at like A or S. I think it might be at like I think it's like probably A right now, but I think it could be S in a few years. Given
So you think Granny's popularity is only going to go up from here?
Shoot, I don't know if popularity per se, just like recognition, just like being
right
known.
as an icon.
Especially if we get more Granny games, right? Like, if we get no more, then I don't know, but I really don't know. Yeah,
I don't know. We've had this conversation before, or similar ones.
Right.
Like, it's hard to take this into account. It's hard to actually know for sure because you just have to take into account the sheer amount of kids that just watch slop content on their iPad, and we have no idea how many people that actually is.
That's the thing. Like, I'm surprised. Like, not to fucking pound myself in the back, but I'm just surprised that my granny video did so well. Like, I'm a little shocked about it. I thought it was gonna do poorly, like unironically, which makes me think that there are way more people that care about granny than like people think, which is like why I'm like, I don't know, it's probably pretty fucking popular, especially like I said with people slightly younger than us, because by the time granny came out I was like, oh, I'm fucking too old for this shit, I don't care. But there were people that were like the same way I was like super into FNAF when fucking it came out. There were people that were like super into granny when it came out, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because like in my head, oh my god, in my head, Granny is like nowhere near as popular as Bendy. But that's probably factually untrue. But I'm just surrounded by people that know and love Bendy, and nobody gives a shit about Granny. But at the same time, they all know what it is. You know, everyone knows who it is.
You could definitely argue that Granny has more, like, clout and aura than Bendy does. It's just, like, on the low more. Because the thing with Bendy is, like, as good as that last game was, I don't think it, like, I don't know how well that game did. Like, it probably sold enough, right? Because they're doing a third one and doing, like, a spin-off. But, I mean, like when in terms of, like, YouTube content, I don't know how well that game did.
I didn't notice it performing well on YouTube at all.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people that you would think would play it didn't play it, such as Jacksepticeye. He literally
doesn't help that Ban was like the same time.
Yeah, it was a few months after.
But
yeah,
Jacksepticeye. It's crazy that Ban's 2 fucking years old now.
It
like, what
sure is. What the fuck?
I'm surprised you didn't do like a fucking anniversary stream. That seems.
I was going to, but then I just didn't have the energy for it.
That's fair.
I was gonna replay every Ban game again, but that was just a little too much. And now I'm gonna die. She'll never find me in this corner.
I should rephrase like what I was saying about like Granny and its popularity. I think in terms of like the peak of its popularity, in terms of like when it was like really big with like kids and shit, like back in 2017, 2018, 2019 even. I think that's over. However, I think similar to how there was like a wave of people making FNAF content when Security Breach got really big, and like FNAF kind of had a resurgence. I feel like Granny's going to have that at some point. Like people who grew up with it are going to get really into it again, and it's going to get really big on YouTube. I'm kind of predicting that, so I'm kind of planting my seed now. Like I'm going to fucking. I'm gonna make multiple Granny videos this year and just kind of see how they do, because I'm very interested to see like what the reception of that is. But I don't know. I'm very interested about Granny because it's such a.
My legs hurt so much I can't run. All right, I'm cooked.
I am investing in Granny, unironically. This year I will be investing in Granny. There will be more videos other than Granny videos, but I do want to do a few. I just bought more land in the Grannyverse. Like I said, the first video this year is going to be the Twins, which that video is going to be titled with Granny in the title, because it fucking is a Granny game. Just not really, but it pretty much is. That's not even a shotgun, that's just a pistol.
I thought Phil did
kind of siphon Granny's fan base. I just don't agree with that.
Phil
I
played
think it's a very
Granny,
separate
right?
fan base.
Didn't Phil do a stream of Granny?
Yeah, he loved the first game. He loved it. He was like, dude, this game is really good. You need to fucking do it justice. I'm like, yes, I will. And then I did. It's a flare gun? Oh. I think he's going to play the other 2 games. So. Right, yeah, he literally titled Playing Granny before Uhyeah's video comes out. Which,
yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, he should.
He only played one of them, though. He didn't play all of them. Or the Slendrina games.
Hi, Granny. I like your Christmas hat.
It's very festive.
Fuck. God damn it. I'm gonna die here again. This is where I died last time. My legs hurt so much I can't run. Hi, Granny. I'm gonna jump over you, bitch.
The Rocket Gaming Granny song gets the lore. There's a Rocket Granny song?
I guess I'm not surprised.
I don't know. That just maybe it's older. Maybe it's an older one. That seems
No, yeah,
weird.
it's definitely older.
Will you ever make a granny meme similar to the bird up meme? If it happens naturally. But I don't think so.
Yeah, you can't just say, I'm gonna make a
can't force
meme.
it.
Yeah.
Bird up happened naturally. And also happened because Garten of Banban was at literally the fucking, like, peak of its initial relevance, so...
It was the best thing that ever happened to anything ever.
Yeah, true. Is there a granny rap? I don't know.
I'm sure JT Music did one. There must be.
Granny fan songs are probably great. Probably a rootin' tootin' time.
Would you like to do a stream on them with me, like I do Bendy with
Oh,
Zach?
like a tier list? Yeah, I actually would.
All right, chat.
Because I know enough of the lore of these games that I could probably point out if they're just being stupid and, like, wrong.
Someone told me to do a Resident Evil song stream with Phil and Zach, and I just said I don't know anything about Resident Evil. Like,
There's no like, what, the OST to the actual games?
no fan songs.
There's no way there's enough fan songs to do that. What?
There must be enough. I don't know if they're any good.
Most fan songs are for, like, fandom culture games, like fucking Mascot Horror or whatever.
Yeah, but you would be surprised. Like, again, I'm gonna go to JT Music's channel. He does such random shit. He does Halo raps pretty frequently. He did a Silent Hill 2 one. He did Black Myth Wukong one. Sometimes
With Wukong?
sometimes not more than the Mascot Horror slop games do get their own fan songs. Jackie's Box Sweep. I might bring back the FNAF song tier list just for that one guy.
Just for that one guy.
You
Is
know,
there little bugs on the table?
I think so.
That's nasty.
I have a sneaking suspicion I won't beat this game.
Oh, yeah. I'm in. I think that was already wraps a while ago. It took me a while to beat this, and like I said, that car ending I did is, like, really annoying. You know that, like, flashlight you picked up earlier, the blacklight flashlight? You use that to unlock a puzzle to unlock the door to the car ending. And then you still have to do the car ending. Like, I don't know.
Coin.
For the vending machine.
What the fuck did that do? I drank a soda.
I forget what this does.
I think it... Oh, hi, Granny, you're in there. Did it give me, like, some of my health back?
I don't know. I legit don't know. Soda ending.
Bleh. Medkit.
Ban in the slot machine.
Ban in the slot machine. Oh, Granny, you cunt! Fuck you!
Bro, she's always sneaking up those stairs.
There's nowhere to hide here. I'm fucked.
Can't you go under the bed?
Okay, and you go on, you're probably so right.
You definitely, I mean, unless it's changed, but in the actual game you can hide under beds.
Yeah, it's fine. I got out. Granny's house. I want to get out. That's how it's just yeah.
Granny's house, I don't want to stay. I don't want to go home. I don't want to hear.
What's in this fucking bathtub?
Huh?
What's
I don't
in
know.
this
It's like
bathtub?
guts and disgusting fucking. It looks like it looks like sausages. You guys remember the sausage meme from fucking like 2016?
I don't. I'm sorry.
What, so I got a package delivered, but I don't know what it is. Hopefully it's... I got the lefty onesie from Cloak. I hope that comes eventually.
Oh, hi, Granny. Granny walked right past me.
Oh yeah, Granny's house cover when? Oh, I can't sing.
But for
FGTV Duddy is...
250,000 likes.
If I ever do a charity stream, maybe that'll be a goal.
That'd be a
cover.
funny goal.
I didn't do one last year, which I feel bad about, but I was just fucking out of it. But I will do one this year. Probably more towards, like, April? Maybe, like, May. Definitely, like, closer to the summer than... Like, it won't be now, but... I also don't know what it would be. Like, realistically, it might be granny themed, because that would be funny, but I don't know.
That would be huge. We
I like
could all,
to theme my charity events.
we could all hop on
Which
a
means I
private
might have to get a
piggy
granny
server.
tattoo, which I actually would be so okay with getting, but...
Granny tattoo, that'd be great.
I don't know if I do Granny or Slendrina. I do a character. I don't know which character, though.
I'm not even fucking kidding. A Slendrina tattoo would go, like, so hard.
If it's, like, stylized well, yeah, I think it would go hard.
God damn it, there's a fucking bell there.
Granny-themed Handy Dan, hey, if developer doesn't seem to give a shit about his copyright, I think we can get away with that.
Maybe. I don't know what I'm even doing right now. I'm walking around aimlessly.
You should get a tattoo of Slendrina's teddy. I don't really want a tattoo of a bear, like a teddy bear. I think a tattoo of Slendrina would go way harder. If it's like Slendrina holding on to the teddy too, if that's stylized well, that could be hard as fuck. Slendrina's husband tattoo. Yeah, just a fucking tattoo of Nosferatu. I genuinely think Isaac could beat Granny in a fight if she wanted to. Thoughts?
I mean, yeah, in this game, I'm kind of wondering what's even the threat of Granny, because she doesn't have her bat. So, like, yeah, I could take her.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
She's just an old bitch.
Oh yeah, well you get Granny tattoo. If I do another charity stream and it happens to be Granny themed, then yes, I will probably get a... I'm leaning towards a Slendrina tattoo, but I will get a Granny series character tattoo as a goal for that stream, like for $10,000 or whatever. And we'll do the same thing we did for Isaac. We'll let the community design the tattoo on Twitter or whatever.
Yeah.
Same schlop. Isaac and yeah, what do you think makes good horror in a horror game? I'm unironically not the person to ask this. You should ask Isaac this though. So ask Isaac right now. What are your thoughts?
I think building suspense is a big part of it. I think a lot of mascot horror games that I play rely on jump scares, but I think having good atmosphere and like, I mean, it's harder to pull off than cheap jump scares, but I think being able to make the player feel like they're in danger at all times makes the actual impact of something like a jump scare that much more terrifying. I think being able to create a sense of dread is, like, the main thing I would want to go for. I would want the player to always feel like something bad might happen, as opposed to bad things just always happening. Psychological mascot horror. I would love a psychological mascot horror.
I like Granny.
Yeah.
When making a story for indie horror games, should be grounded to reality. It literally just depends on the story you want to tell.
It depends.
The story would be better off not being grounded than it shouldn't be grounded.
Yeah, stories... Sometimes a story that's, like, all fantasy bullshit is just as good.
Like, FNAF is fantasy bullshit, but it used to be grounded. And you could argue it being fantasy bullshit is stupid now, and I wouldn't, like... it'd be hard to, like, disagree. To some extent, right? But,
yeah. But, like...
Obviously, I know, but there's some people that love that shit, so I don't know. It really depends.
But, like, Bendy is, like, pure fantasy.
Yeah, Bendy's very fantasy.
Everybody
that's
loves it.
What the game is going for.
Oh, hey, my battery.
My iconic battery. That's for the car, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it must be for the car. I don't know where the car is. I haven't found the car.
Okay, you know that flashlight, the blacklight flashlight you found earlier?
Yes.
You use that and you follow like little prints on the walls that you can only see with the blacklight, and that lets you do a puzzle to unlock the car door. Unless they changed it, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
Oh, that's such a bitch. Okay.
So you need to go find the blacklight to get the car door.
I think I also lost that when I died at some point, so I would just have to remember where that was.
Well, great.
I want to say it was upstairs though.
I think it was upstairs, yeah. I think you were like, yeah, I think it was pretty much in the. I think it was like the area where.
No, Granny.
Do you not have a gun or something?
I don't.
Oh yeah, where's this 69th Granny video? If I ever make 69 Granny videos, you can. Then maybe. I don't think I ever will, unless we're counting. Unless I start uploading Granny gameplay videos on the second channel or something, then I guess that would pile them up kind of fast. But there's only so many Granny fan games, so.
You probably don't even have 69 FNAF videos.
No, I don't. I don't even think I have 69 videos on my channel.
I definitely do.
My channel has like not many videos. Let's see.
Hello, the feeling in my bones and purple
I
dog.
have.
That's
Fuck. It doesn't.
terrible.
It doesn't tell you. It doesn't even freaking tell you. It tells you on the mobile app. Hold on. Let me open my phone.
You guys are doing well. May you please put Chop Chop from Skylanders. Evan, you like
I love Chop Chop from
you like
Skylanders. I do like Skylanders. You've seen my Skylanders shelf.
I sure have.
I have 70 videos exactly. So I actually, the Granny video was the seventh video. It was almost the 69th video. Isn't that crazy?
That would have been so huge. 69 with Granny. That should have been the name of the video. Chop Chop.
If I delete
looks
one
like
video,
a
we
guy.
can make it the 69th video.
All right, everyone, vote on what your least favorite uhyeah video is.
I'm deleting the Duck Life video, guys. It's been a good run.
No.
Just kidding. No, it'll be the 70th video forever. Unless I have to delete an old video for some reason at some point in history. When I saw the thumbnail of this remake, but the old Granny design fits because she looks like a rotting corpse. I hate old Granny. Do the shorts even count? If I could delete a short, I would. I have no idea if the shorts count to that total.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't know. I'm not going to delete one to find out, but if they do count, that would actually, like...
Fuck,
I
shit. No, why did I jump?
I don't give a fuck about any of those shorts. I just keep them on the channel. Actually, they don't even get views anymore. I have no reason to keep them. It's just funny to have, like, a fucking video with, like, 14 million views on the channel.
I mean, yeah. What the fucking... Hi?
What? Oh, hey, you got an actual death. She's tweaking.
Rose tweaking. You...
You dead! Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but the people that made this game, their first language is not English.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You dead.
I forget where the devs are.
No,
from.
I
Maybe
remember.
Russian?
I also looked it up at some point. Oh, that's so funny, though.
You dead.
Well, I guess I'll get into it again. It's only been an hour, so... Also...
Or we could change games.
To what, though?
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not now.
You want to hop on Piggy? Like...
Oh god, no, I can't play Piggy now.
No. What does darkness look like? Let's see what darkness setting looks like.
There's more toggles, true.
Actually, you know what? Nah, fuck that. Let's use a goated special ability. I want to see Granny through walls.
Oh, you need an achievement to use them?
Oh, okay. That's
you need to be good at the game to get these.
That's why they're here. Okay, that's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
Flaff, please. Trust me, I'd love to play Flaff.
If only it was a Granny racing game.
If only. That would be grand.
Thoughts on Five Nights at Treasure Island? Dude, I'm not fucking past respect. I have no thoughts on that shit.
I like it. I think it's a good fan game.
The original, yeah.
The original banger.
The original? Dude, Markiplier played it, so it's good.
That is how that works. That's why Ban Ban is the best series ever, because he loves it.
True. You can peek around corners by pressing the Q button and looking in the direction you want to lean. Is that even a good feature? Oh, hi, Blacklight.
I'll never forget when Markiplier played Ban Ban 1 and oh, hi, Granny. And said, I like that a lot. And that's basically it. It was
I like that a lot.
It was so fucking funny for some reason.
To do that achievement, you have to complete the entire house without being seen by Granny once. Are you dead ass?
Yeah,
Are you fucking dead ass?
I'm okay. I'll pass on getting that.
Holy fuck! What a stupid fucking
That's
requirement.
fucking crazy.
I guess if you like knew where the items were and like found a really good like seed, then maybe that'd be possible. But like, I don't freaking know. I guess if you could do that in easy, I guess it would also not be too bad. But that achievement is definitely not impossible because part of the main like way people beat extreme on the actual game, which I barely talked about in the video because I never play the extreme modes really. A part of that is like pretty much just like avoiding being seen by Granny at all costs because she's faster than you on extreme, so you kind of have to like play the game differently. Which is why I didn't talk about it because it really changes how you play that game. It's cool watching people play extreme though.
Granny racing game where you have to get the golden coral before the churchgoers on it. Huh? What? Granny racing game where you have to get to the golden coral before the churchgoers on a Sunday. Thanks.
To put Granny merch on the desk.
Thanks, one speedy Yoshi.
When was this game released? I don't know. It was either like I think it was either last year or 2022.
Granny remake was July 2023.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Hey, oh yeah, how would you feel about a remake of Sister Location? I don't know. I don't think any of the FNAF games should be remade. Who cares?
I wholeheartedly agree with you on that. I mean, fan
as
games
much as I don't like
that
Sister
remake them, I'll
Location,
check
I'm
them
fine
out.
with it existing. I don't really care. They don't need to remake it. It's okay. To be honest, if this game was dead in the water, nah. Granny Remake gets updates constantly. It's very funny.
Guys, look at Peak.
Look at Peem.
Look at Peem.
I have this thing in my house right now.
You have this thing in your home.
I could grab it if I wanted to. I love that plush. It's terrible, but it's really good.
It's terrible.
You should play
but
Granny
it's
Escape
really
Together.
good.
I talked about that earlier.
Oh my god. Jiggle physics, right?
It's the jiggle physics. It's multiplayer Granny.
I love Granny.
Me too.
I'll leave that there because I can't find shit right now.
Granny plush is eating the pizza. Holy crap, you're so correct.
She's gonna eat the whole pizza by herself. She's very
You can throw
hungry.
the tomatoes at Granny. Did you figure that out yet?
Oh, is that what they're for?
Yes, they just like slow her down, I think.
Granny.
I'm sorry, jiggle physics? Yes, there's a fan remake called Granny Escape Together, which is a multiplayer Granny game, and Granny has fucking jiggle physics for her boobs in it, and there's a toggle in the options to turn it off because people were complaining about it.
Granny! Fuck.
That game has a slightly better Granny design than this game, but I still don't like it that much.
I panicked. Eat the tomato? You can eat the tomato?
You can? I thought you just threw it.
Well, I was having a break.
Lol,
yeah.
Granny boobs.
Great comment, great comment.
Imagine a difficulty of Granny where a new enemy is added that functions as a weeping angel. That'd be kind of fucking evil.
That would be evil.
Like Slendrina's mechanics in 3 are the closest you can get to that without it being unfair, I think. Where she just like occasionally shows up and you have to look away from her. it's not the same thing, but having something that like follows you the entire game in a game like Granny would be very fucking unfair. There are just too many like small rooms where you'd get cornered and just screwed over. Granny roguelike when? That would be pretty cool. Like smaller bite-sized kind of Granny levels you have to go through. If Granny was bought by Disney, why
Oh,
would they ever do that?
I have a remote for the door.
You do.
Damn it.
Oh my gamut.
Fuck!
Fun fact, oh yeah, it's purple. That's not true.
Not in real life. Well, I don't know. I saw your hands in that video. Actually, you are purple in real life.
Holy fuck, you're right.
Your hands in the granny video. You are purple. You are...
Dude, what are these jump scares? Good question.
Button.
Funny enough, the easiest achievement for all players in Granny Remake is a 10.6% clear rate. Yeah, because this game is freaking hard. I think of like 2 achievements in this game.
The granny games in general are unironically hard.
Yeah, 3 is the easiest one, 2 is the hardest one, and 1 is like the middle one. They're all
I
pretty hard.
agree.
Although 2 is hard, but also it's easier because it gives you like the sound cue mechanics, which are like Chef's Kiss Beautiful Edition that they remove in the next game, so whatever. The Aya hands for the toy review actually made me laugh so hard when I saw it in the video. Yeah, no, that was I just found those on Amazon. I don't even, they were like the same color. It was like, what the fuck? It was very funny.
Beautiful.
Granny but Glamrock Freddy is added. That'd be great.
This picture is moving.
Ew.
Weird how that is.
Weird how that works. Granny has technology that we don't even have. Do you have the remote still, or did you already use it? I'm like half paying attention.
I was murdered.
Oh, right. That did happen. I have a Granny theory. Slendrine, I'm assuming you Slendrina. Slendrina is a prophesized figure that would save the Slender family, the savior. So that's why the characters are named Slendrina's father, Slendrina's child. Slendrina is the savior. Thoughts?
I'm gonna say I agree.
Great.
Watermelon! Please don't let me down.
Watermelon!
Please don't let me down, Watermelon. Please, not again. Fuck you, bitch!
We haven't really talked about Slenderman. I mean, yeah, Slenderman's not too relevant to these games. He's more relevant to the Slendrina games. Like I said, he's the only Slendrina character that isn't in any of the Granny games. Probably for copyright reasons, but... Granny U2s? I would love that. I would love any kind of Granny merch in the year 2025.
Angry. Thank you, Alas Rabbit, for the 11 euros. Just beat Impossible mode in Granny Recaptured. Just Granny 1, but more options. It was basically Extreme mode, but every Extreme mode strat is thrown out the window. Also put Slendrina's mom on the desk.
Yeah, except for Slendrina's mom. Yeah, I want to check out like the fan. There's so many fan mods and remakes for the actual Granny games. It's very cool. I know there's like a fan third ending for Granny 3, which is really cool that someone did that. They just fucking modded the game and added a whole ass third ending.
I keep getting murdered by Granny.
Is it ever explained why Granny just has her daughter's dead body hanging up in a hidden room? Nah, I don't think so. She's just there. Baddest is bad at games. That's not true. This is a hard game.
Well, I'm also bad at games.
You're the baddest with the 3s instead of ye's.
Yes, exactly. That was very much intentional.
I'm gonna mod Ban 1 and add Granny to it. Low-key, playing a Granny game on the Ban 1 map would make me so happy. That'd be so fun.
That sounds so good.
Just Granny 1, but you have to find all the items. There's only one escape, and it's just the fucking... No, there'd be 2 escapes. There'd be the conveyor, the elevator down, and the fucking front door. Alright, someone get on that.
Alright. I know where the watermelon is. I think. Do I?
Okay.
I don't remember now. Yes, I do. I remember. My legs hurt so much I can't run. Great.
Finally, an actual threat in a Van game.
Funny. Hi, Granny. Why are you everywhere I want to be?
Why are
do
you everywhere, anywhere, all at once?
Exactly that.
Holy fuck, the watermelon.
I have the watermelon.
Funny how they can't legally use Slender Man, but they'll use his jump scares and take away his tentacles. That makes total sense. Speaking of which, put Slender Man on the desk. Thanks for the $10, Tony Sonic.
Thank you for the $10, Tony Sonic. You right.
I don't know. Slender Man's like legal shit is really weird.
It's
I
so
don't know.
complicated.
It's so insanely complicated for no reason too. It's like I don't fucking know. I understand why a developer was like, yeah, we're not putting Slender Man in the Granny games. All his extended family is welcome to join though. So who even owns Slender Man? Once again, it's complicated. I don't 100% know.
It's like 2 people technically own him, but for different reasons. I don't know.
What even is the current state of Slender Man now? I don't know. I don't know what like official Slender Man media even comes out anymore. I don't think anything really.
Slender the Arrival remake came out last year, and it was pretty
Right.
damn goated. That's about it. Well, actually, no, that game's supposed to have a
David
major...
Barron's little game. David Barron is so into Slender Man, but he doesn't ever play the Granny games or Slendrina games. Like, what is he on about? Like, that's like up his alley. It's all just Slender Man. He needs to play those. Some like official public call out to David Barron. He needs to play all the Granny games, then do the Granny Gauntlet.
He should. That is like so David Barron core. It's kind of amazing he hasn't considered it.
He's missing out on a free bag by not playing Granny for some reason.
God,
So.
fucking fuck! The Grantlet? It should have been called the Grantlet.
Well, tell Queso that. What he named it fucking a year ago.
Granny's house, I don't want
This Granny was so
anything.
fun until they added that dang spider key. I like the spider seller. I have no real complaints with it. It's like really easy to fucking deal with. It's not that hard. It's not that bad. I do understand like why some people would dislike it, but when I first played Granny, the spider seller was already there.
This isn't gonna
And
work.
I've played a version without the spider seller, so I don't really care. I think it's fine. But I do understand.
Hi, Granny. What the fuck was that animation?
That's an interesting animation.
That looked so stupid. Granny's house. I'm in so much pain. I'm like 1 hit away from dying.
I don't want to stay here.
Yeah, you get it. Bro, why's she beeping?
She beeping and booping.
Is there has to be a Granny Friday Night Funkin' mod.
Oh, for sure. There is. There's yeah versus Granny.
Huge. Chatters, I know we're streaming next week.
It's a one-shot mod that was made when I made my fucking video on the FNF like horror bullshit.
Oh my god, it's the same thing. It's the safe key. If there's nothing in that fucking safe, I'm killing myself on stream.
No. Trust the process. I have arachnophobia. I think I'll stick with Granny too. That's so fair. I remember in my video, I'm like, the Granny games aren't really that scary unless you hate spiders, because there's a lot of big spiders in Granny.
Lots of big spiders. Also, I beat the Granny Gauntlet and want to try the extreme version. Also, know my FPS on Granny 3 is maybe 20. My laptop sucks, but I still beat it. Well, you know what? Good for you.
I have faith in you. You can do it. If you can beat the games on extreme, then you can probably do it. One day I will try to grind out extreme, but you have to like literally relearn how to play that game to do extreme. So I don't fucking know. Like I've seen like people do it. You have to like hide behind like open doors and shit. It's so weird. It looks way, way, way harder, obviously, but I will try at some point. Hey, yeah, how do you feel about cats? I have 2 cats. I like cats more than dogs, which is ironic considering. Well,
Yeah.
Granny 1 Extreme is kind of easy. Maybe it is. Like I said, I've never really tried it. But...
I love cats. I also have 2 cats, Peach and Daisy. One of them is Chonky.
Freeze, dude. The freeze trap. You're right. The freeze trap is pretty freaking good. Why isn't uhyeah a cat? Because I'm a dog because I was really into food fight beta content when I made my YouTube channel, and I just made my PFP on my original YouTube channel, the girl cat character from that movie, and then I made my second channel the dog, and then guess which channel blew up? The second channel, which is now the main channel. So that's why I'm a dog. What's your favorite Skylanders game? Skylanders Giants.
Yeah, these jump scares do suck.
You got the same. You dead?
I'm dead.
You dead?
I'm so bad at
Still have the other
Granny's
channel.
house.
My original main channel still exists. There's only one video on it. It has less than 1,000 subscribers. It's called No, and the only video on it's about Nikocado.
Yeah, you are obsessed with that man.
I used to be.
Or were.
My obsession is gone, but I was like super into like the lore,
The lore.
the soap opera drama of Nikocado.
Oh god, I cannot Granny.
I can granny more.
You can Granny more.
Granny more.
Losing my fucking mind at Granny's house.
Granny's house. I don't wanna stay. I don't wanna go home. I just wanna stay here. Like you're playing this, but you could be playing Slendrina, Slenderman Rise Again, Slendrina the Cellar, House of Slendrina, Robot Hunt, Slendrina Asylum, The Child of Slendrina, Hotel Insanity, Slendrina the School, Slendrina the Cellar 2, Slendrina the Forest, Slendrina X, or the Twins. You know.
You're so right. Holy shit, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah. The Developer Collection on Game Jolt,
Pliers?
guys.
What are pliers for?
Probably for the door ending, like they are in the actual game, but I'm not sure.
Fuck, I forgot that made so much noise.
What movies have you both seen? I've seen Sonic 3. That's an interesting question.
That is such
Like
a
in general in my
vague-
life, what
in-
movies have I seen at all times?
The last movie I saw was the Bob Dylan biopic.
The last
That
movie
was
I watched
fun.
was Sonic 3. I did see that in theaters, so.
Oh, I got smooshed.
I got smooshed.
Oh my god.
Granny's house.
I'm
I don't
too
wanna stay.
stupid for this game, man.
I don't
want
wanna go home. I don't wanna.
I'm too dumb.
It's okay, Isaac. You could be playing Slendrina, Slenderman Rise Again, Slendrina the Cellar, House of Slendrina, Robot Hunt, Slendrina Asylum, Child of Slendrina, Hotel Insanity, Slendrina the School, Slendrina the Cellar, the Forest. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I always know what you're slaying.
Thank you. Are you gonna see the FNAF movie too? Doy.
Of course.
Doy.
Oh. Wait. She can't get here though. Okay. Interesting. I didn't realize she could see me through this hole, but I guess that makes sense.
Granny's design in this remake looks way too young. You know what? You're kind of right. She doesn't even look like a granny. She's just like a creature in clothing.
Yeah, that's true actually. It does kind of remove the granny part of Granny. I found a piece of the picture.
Like I said in my video, I would love a remake, like a fan remake of Granny that actually like respects developers' art style, but still tries to like enhance it like visually. I don't know, like that could be done. It just I have not seen it yet, so maybe it exists, but I have not personally seen it. Speaking of Slendrina's child, oh yeah, do you think the title should be replaced with Seed of Slenderman? Yeah, that's a great title. They should call it that.
Oh, that's great. Yep, a great idea. Developer, hire this person.
Developer hire this, person.
Oh, hey, the remote's in the same place.
This is an optional puzzle. You don't have to solve it.
Too bad.
Would this game be better if
Fuck!
there was voice acting every time one of those little pop-ups came up?
No. I mean, yes. I mean, I don't know. My brain hurts.
Is that the Ban remote? Hey, it was in Granny first.
It was
But this
in-
one does look like the Ban remote, and it looks nothing like the one from fucking actual Granny, so yes, it is. Technically be the egg of the Slendrina.
I love Ban.
Who's trying to play egg of Slendrina?
You know, I actually would love to.
The Slendrina collection. The Slendrina collection.
Oh,
It feels like you're
collective
speed running death at this point. Thoughts?
Why am I being bullied?
Why is your chat bullying you?
I always do. I'm unloved in this life. Alright.
That's not true. Look at all the things on your desk. That's money.
Money is not love.
money
It's
money
better.
Is love, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Granny's Granny. No, I'm actually the creator of Granny. I don't know what context you'd ever see on my Discord account because I'm in like no public Discords, but my Discord account bio is the creator of the creator of Granny in quotes. Yeah, my Discord bio is 21, creator of Granny. So I've stolen her from Developer. Granny Forces. Classic Granny and modern Granny.
Okay, now this is the part of the story where I succeed.
Wait, was Granny never copyrighted? I think Granny was 100% copyrighted. Hold on. GrannyHorror.com. Granny...
She'll never see me in here.
Yep, Granny 2, the Granny characters, images,
Oh,
and logos are
this actually
trademarks
works.
of Developer, all rights reserved. They were trademarked, so I'm assuming they were also copyrighted. Same shit. Which is why I don't know why these games exist. I just don't think it gives a shit. That's my only explanation. Or they got written permission, but I have no idea if they do, so... They don't make it very easy to find out if they got permission, like... The Harry Potter safe spot. So true.
Fuck,
Is it a
hi.
weapon key? Oh, it's a lever.
It's a lever.
I think Developer just... Yeah, I just don't think he cares. Which he should care. I don't like that he just doesn't care about his wildly successful IP. Like, what?
It is strange.
If I was him, I would fucking strike these people for selling remakes of my game. Like, what? Like, these can exist, but they should be free. Unless he's, like, totally chill with it. But if he's not chill with it, then I don't know. I just don't... Like, he either just doesn't know or doesn't care.
I feel like he must know.
He must know. I think there's no way he doesn't know. But he just must not care. The thing is, like, it's so weird, because all of Granny's, like, faucets are just, like, so unupdated. Like, the Granny website doesn't even mention Granny 3, and it links to merch that you can't even buy anymore. Like... I don't know.
It is weird. We need Developer back.
Oh wait, this is a paid fan remake? Yes, there are multiple paid fan Granny remakes on Steam. And once again, I've said this before, I would love to know if developers ever said he's cool with people selling remakes. I think it falls under fair use. Absolutely fucking not. That's not how fair use works. You can't just make a fucking FNAF game with Freddy Fazbear in it and sell it on Steam and be like, yeah, it's fair use. Granny, the character, is owned by the developer. This map is essentially the fucking Granny 1 map. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a complete recreation, essentially.
I wonder if he's left the internet altogether. He updated Granny 3 in 2024, so he's still around. He's just not super active on, like, social media. It wasn't like a big update. He just added nightmare mode, but...
Spectator 2 with Granny level would be huge, but I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Spectator 2 already exists.
It does, that's true.
I never played it, because I think it would kill my PC for good.
It should work like a DLC or something. You have to own the original. Yeah, if it was like a thing where you had to own the original Granny to play this, then maybe it'd be more fine. I'm like more cool with that. I don't think you need the original Granny though.
Spectator.
At least for this one. You might need it for the other one, but I didn't look into it. I have no idea.
I actually had plans for Spectator 2. Because Spectator 2, I don't know how, but it has a multiplayer mode.
Yeah, you're gonna play with Austin, right?
I was gonna play it with Austin, and it just never happened. Bro's too busy talking about the scariest Sonic series or whatever.
Shin Sonic.
I don't know what that is. I just saw you made a video on it.
I don't know that. I don't know what that is either. I'm gonna be 100%.
When is Granny coming to the Fortnite item shop? Hopefully soon.
I unironically think Granny has a better shot at being in Dead by Daylight than fucking Fortnite.
Yeah, probably.
Although I think she'll never be in anything because I don't think developer fucking. I just don't think he has the contacts. Like he doesn't. He's so like. He keeps to himself so much that I just don't think it would ever happen.
Yeah, like would he even respond to the email?
That's the thing. Wasn't there a very illegal game called Spectator? Yes, that's what we're talking about. There is a sequel to that game.
You can watch my video on it. I don't remember what the title was, but just,
you can watch Isaac's video on it, or you can watch Dags' video.
No, you can't. It got taken down.
Oh, right! Yeah, you won.
I am making way too much noise. I'm probably gonna get grannied. Yep, there's Granny. Granny. Oh, man. Chat, I'm sorry I'm not smart enough for Granny. I really wish I was.
No, it's okay.
It's not okay. I'm stupid. I'm stupid, Purple Dog. I'm stupid. Michael Bay Skibidi Toilet Movie. I'm glad these are words that I have to say in my life.
Michael Bay Skibidi Toilet is gonna be great.
You know, it might be.
It might be a good spectacle movie.
Ah, Granny!
Should have did the Granny Jeff the Killer like rip-off game that Zach showed me. It's a good. It's a good.
I wish I saw that. It sounds peak.
Yeah, it was in like VC one night. Look, literally, this was before his Jeff the Killer video came out. Imagine if uhyeah wasn't invited to the red carpet Granny movie, dude. I would not be invited. Unless I build my way up in the Granny community to where I'm like a prominent Granny figure, which would be great, you know. But I like Granny more than FNAF as a concept, so I'm fine with that. Puppet uhyeah is invited. Normal uhyeah isn't. I agree with that. You can go. They're making a Poppy Playtime movie? I'm concerned. That's crazy that they're making that.
I'm not convinced it's made any progress in the last 2 years.
It definitely has, because they switched like development studios. Like now it's the guys who make the fucking
right. That's true.
movies.
They do have a studio now. That's true.
Which is crazy that MonsterVerse people are making the fucking Poppy Playtime movie. That's really funny. Oh,
I guess
you
it at
watch
least
the Dogman movie, dude. I didn't grow up on Dogman. That was like I was a little too old when those came out. But I did read the Captain Underpants books, and I do love the Captain Underpants movie. So maybe I'll watch it.
Yes, I'm in the exact same boat. The Dogman was just a little bit after my time, but yeah. I love Captain Underpants. I can literally see them right now. I have every Captain Underpants book in order, still on my shelf.
But when I moved out, I got rid of a bunch of my books and shit.
Yeah, when I have my own place, I don't think Captain Underpants is coming with me. But as of now, I can still see them in my room.
I feel like it's only a matter of time until a Ban movie is announced. Dude, I would fucking love that so much. I don't know how good it would be. Like, probably not at all, but I would love a melodramatic band movie.
It genuinely would be peak. I would be very excited if we got that announcement.
I would be so fucking excited. Because that means there's a fucking I'd say there's like a 75% chance Bird Up is referenced in a major motion picture.
That's true. That would be
Which
a
is fucking
huge day.
insane. Do you think Granny and the evil train would get along? Fucking what? Choo Choo Charles?
Choo Choo Charles. Well, actually, I mean, the Granny Spider is kind of Choo Choo Charles-esque.
I think Spider Mom and Choo Choo Charles would get along.
Yeah, for sure.
Rainbow Friends movie when, dude? Rainbow Friends fell off because they don't fucking update the game.
I want Chapter 3.
It's so depressing going in that game and the item shop is the exact same where it was when I fucking last played it a year ago. Like, Jesus fuck.
I want Chapter 3.
They can't even milk money out of kids correctly. Like, what are they doing?
I know. How do you fuck that up?
These fucking guys. I need Chapter 3 in my veins.
What the hell
Web
is this?
fishing movie when?
Radiator.
2027. That's for the car, I think. Radiator Springs. Isn't Rainbow Friends getting sued? I don't think so. I think I would have heard about that.
I've never heard of that. What would they be sued for?
If it was for like gambling practices, that's the entirety of Roblox. That's not a Rainbow Friends specific issue.
Yeah. How do Roblox games get merch? Well, because they still own the rights to the designs.
Roblox
that they
is
make
just
and
an
stuff.
engine. It's a platform. Roblox doesn't own the games that like are being put on there. They're just like hosting them pretty much.
Yeah.
Like that's why Piggy gets merch, because the guy who made Piggy, Minitoon owns Piggy, not fucking Roblox.
Yeah, and whoever the hell owns
Roy and Charcoal own Rainbow
yeah,
Friends,
those people.
not Roblox. L-Splash owns Doors, not
Sometimes
Roblox.
I am a little surprised though what they do with, like, work at a pizza place is one that gets merchandise, and like
funny.
the characters in those games just look like the Roblox like avatar template. It's sometimes they're funny, but
Maybe with characters that are like actually the Roblox characters, they have to do some licensing with Roblox. But I'm sure they're like
Maybe.
they're probably just like super used to doing that. So I don't know.
the baddest movie win? That'd be a depressing ass movie.
The baddest movie would be like a really long YouTube video. Like I'd say the yeah movie is the Granny video. Like
Okay, well the baddest movie will be when all seasons of Hello Neighbor are out, and it'll be the longest reaction video ever.
great, a reaction video as a movie. We will be watching. I think there was something in that box that you just fucking ignored.
What box?
Well, I'm
Hi.
watching through the stream, so I'm like delayed, so I don't even know how far you are. But
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
well, no, it's good because the game isn't crashing. So
Yeah, the game isn't crashing.
seeing as the baddest likes music, it's got to be a musical movie. Do you like musicals?
They're all right. I don't.
Did you watch Wicked?
Nope.
Right. Okay.
I didn't watch a single movie in theaters last year.
Not even Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Damn.
I haven't seen a single Sonic movie.
Not even Sonic the Hedgehog 3?
No, not Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
You missed the chance to get a Piggy character as a plush remake ship. That's quite all right. I'll probably buy some Piggy, whatever Piggy merch I can find on eBay and just use that.
That's quite alright. Hello Neighbor 2, but it's a granny game.
I know there's a
so-
Minitoons U2s and the Piggy U2s too, and obviously I missed those, but I don't really give a fuck, to be honest. The Japanese Ban Twitter account is fucking amazing. I'm so glad that it's popular in Japan. That's so funny.
It is great. And some of the shit they make is so good. Like
yeah,
every
they still use like this. They still use like the same set of characters. I don't think they've added like any of like the super new ones, which is really funny.
No, they haven't. Every time I see like their fluffy Ban costume, I get so happy.
Oh my god! And the Nab Nab costume. That's so funny.
Yeah, peak Twitter account.
Get your rear in theaters right now, says Tony Sonic.
I saw a movie this year. Again, I saw the Bob Dylan biopic, which I believe came out last year. So I've seen one 2024 movie.
In 2025.
in 2025.
Right.
I better drink water while I'm hiding.
Ban Fursona. My Ban Fursona is showing. Ban's popular in Japan. Yes, Ban gets like pop-up cafes and shops and shit. I think Ban is more popular than FNAF in Japan.
Probably, at least currently.
Potentially also more popular than Poppy Playtime, although I know Poppy Playtime is also popular in Japan. No, Poppy Playtime is not popular in Japan, but Huggy Wuggy is.
Huggy Wuggy is, yeah. Ban, Huggy Wuggy, and Ted are the things that are popular in Japan that make me really happy they're popular in Japan.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad. Dude, this like speaking of Ban, this is gonna be a crazy year for Garten of Ban.
It's going
last
to be
year was
massive.
we got one game last year, and it had me in it, so it was goated. But
Exactly.
this year we're getting like a bunch of like the Ban fanverse games, and we're getting like probably Ban 8 and maybe like a bunch of other shit like Ban 0. Like this is gonna be a crazy fucking year.
There's gonna be so much content to be made.
There is. Even though my Ban content at this point just fucking boils down to streams. I only did a video on 7 because I'm in it.
And because you kind of had something to say about kind of not necessarily the game,
No,
but
I thought
like
the improvements were commendable. That's why I made that video too, but also because I was in it. But
and also to give
There was a story
your
there.
speech about the community's like the way the community treats Ban and how obnoxious it is.
yeah. So this is gonna be a good year for Ban.
I love Ban.
We're finally putting Ban on the map.
I am genuinely excited for all the Ban fanverse games because missing Ban looks like it'll be a slightly ugly but fun platformer. The fucking racing game looks better than 5 Laps, and there's gonna be a Ban VR game, which is like fire.
It's fire.
What if Ban met Granny
And they kissed.
and they kissed on the mouth?
That would be fire.
Thank you guys for the $5. Ban. It's really funny how much progress the Ban fanverse has made versus the FNAF one. Yeah, I absolutely stand by that. The Ban fanverse is objectively better than the FNAF fanverse because I at least know the games are coming out. Oh, hi, Granny.
What if Steel Wool made a Granny? What if Steel Wool made Granny and Slendrina? The games would probably be very different.
It'd be very different. And would they be worse?
Maybe.
Maybe.
You could time travel to whatever point in your life. Where would you go and what would you do? I think the easiest answer to this is I'd just go back like before Bitcoin was like super expensive.
Yeah,
and I just
I was thinking.
put all my money in Bitcoin. Like,
I was also thinking Bitcoin.
just any kind of investment just to set myself up. I would not go in the future. I'd definitely go in the past.
For sure.
We need a Grandverse. The Grandverse exists because the developer doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, the Grand
There's already
versus...
2 games out for sale on Steam.
Yeah, the Grandverse isn't necessary if you can just do whatever you want.
The Granny fanverse will include Grampy. True.
Fucking what?
Grand P.
I gotta get out of this basement because I have not found a single thing in a single locker.
Too many empty fucking lockers in this game.
There's so many! I feel like I've done nothing for the last, 2 hours. Because I've done nothing for the last 2 hours.
Dark Deception movie when? Oh, hopefully someday.
It'll happen. Should it happen? Probably not, but it will happen. I asked for Nab on the desk.
Is it? I don't know
Oh,
Slendrina lore.
you
Is it
said
ever explained why
nap-
Granny and Grandpa look like that? I don't think so. I think they're just supposed to look kind of creepy.
Yeah, I don't think there's like a lore reason. I wouldn't imagine.
When Deltarune is fully released, never. That's. I mean, we're getting like 2 chapters of Deltarune this year.
Are we?
Yeah, I think 3 and 4 are coming out this year.
I'll play those games one day.
Did you play Undertale yet? Did that happen yet?
Nope.
Oh.
There's too many things. Neb's just gonna be like on the wall.
Nib.
Yeah, I have. Oh, hi, Granny. How you doing?
Ohio.
Wow, that is the worst jump scare I've ever seen in my life.
Were you gonna play Undertale?
I so was, and then I didn't.
Damn. Zam.
Which has been the case for the last, like, 2.5 years. I've said I'll play it.
You'd like Undertale.
I definitely would. I definitely would like it. I just, for some reason, have not committed the time to it.
Fair enough, I guess.
I don't have a good excuse. I just am stupid.
Granny's jump scare mansion. True.
Yeah, there's no Granny rep in Spookies. It's so sad.
The jump scares in this game are like a shittier version of FNAF ransomware videos. Probably true.
That's so true, actually.
I think Granny works better if she looks like a corpse, more like a corpse rather than the dealer from Shotgun Roulette. I agree. The Granny design looks like the fucking dealer.
Oh my god, it does! They're so similar, actually.
I forget if this game was before or after Buckshot came out, though.
I think it might have been right after.
Did Buckshot come out in 2023?
I believe it. Yes. No, yeah, but it would have come out. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly when Buckshot.
Well, regardless, it's probably coincidental.
Because there was the itch release and then there was the Steam release, so that's what's tripping me up.
Yeah.
Has Isaac read The Week Before? I have not, but I actually would be interested in doing so maybe.
Phone Guy book.
Phone Guy book.
Dude, Phone Guy is Purple Guy.
In the movie.
True, which is based.
Chat,
should be.
I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like a lost baby.
A lost Bobby.
Yeah, I've essentially given up on Granny. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared and confused, and I want to cry.
Granny's house.
No, what? Why, Granny? No.
Ban 5, that's not coming out this year.
I mean, maybe. Who knows?
I think it's never coming out.
That's also possible. Who knows?
Play multiplayer Granny on Roblox? Is that a thing?
Probably. Oh my god, Toad-Stir.
Toad-Stir. No, it's Toad-Stir.
Toad-Stir.
FNAF 4, but with Granny. I'd literally shit my pants.
Antenna? What's an antenna? Does that do something? I don't know. I've lost my mind.
Oh yeah, and Isaac, did you see the Ban 0 teaser trailer with the mushroom fella? I did see that.
I did see that. He looks scrunkly. I have no idea what that game is meant to mean. It feels like they're kind of just throwing shit at the wall right now, but that's okay.
I don't know how that works into the lore, because I thought Ban was a guy, like a human male, adult male before.
Yeah, I don't get it.
How is he a babby?
How is he a babby? I have no idea.
How the fuck is he a Bobby? He had kids. Babby ban. Oh yeah, I should dress up as Granny this Halloween. Maybe I will. You know what? Maybe I will.
They are probably reborn with Juvanium. I don't know, man. Ban is one of those things that makes no sense to me, but I'm just... It's like seeing a car crash, you just can't look away.
One of the videos I would love to make before I die, in some tragic death someday, is
Okay.
I would I would love to do like a whiteboard style like recording video, like just explaining the ban lore, because I think that'd be really funny with like a pin board with like the fucking like the little string that connects like the little pictures on the pins or whatever. Like it's just a fucking crazy ass like ban lore video would be so funny.
This makes no fucking... What?
Isaac is Granny, Uhyeah is Grandpa. What, you're saying I can't cross-dress as Granny for Halloween? Come on now.
Okay.
I just got an email from YouTubers that says Big Chungus is here. I need to fucking block YouTubers. I get emails from them for some reason.
Big Chungus is here.
Guys, if you want to buy the Big Chungus YouTubers, it's out now. So I mean, don't wait. Hashtag not sponsored.
Man. That was very funny. Big Chungus.
Is this game even have the shotgun, the shotty?
I don't know. If it does, I haven't seen anything. Grady, you fucking bitch! I hate you so much.
That's funny. I love. Run, don't walk. Isaac's fucking kneecaps.
I'm broken. I'm a broken person.
We will put you back together. She probably saw that.
Apparently not.
Okay, you're chilling. Granny, I'm howling at the moon and playing Granny my entire afternoon. True.
Granny, whatever did you do to make a game with the most viewed nerdcore song ever?
I'm glad it has that. It's by a wide margin too. They're never.
It's by so much.
If they made a Granny movie, they'd probably end the movie with that song.
That would be so good. I'd love to hear that in the theater.
Fire! Granny's house. That'd be fire.
I'd be so excited if I got to hear that in a theater.
One day I'll buy 25 plushies of uhyeah and we'll recreate the 25 ways to kill a Yoshi video. I do not think that's physically possible because, like, they barely ever go on resale.
Oh great! I got
I
another.
might do a new uhyeah plush this year. I haven't thought about it fully, but I might do it because I want to do an updated one with like a better hat and like some slight changes. Might be this year, but I haven't actually worked on that at all. So that's a maybe. That's a big babby maybe.
You know, Granny, you can take me. I think I'm ready to call it quits.
Granny, take me.
These jump scares are so bad. More popular than Stupendium Alan Wake song generally inferior. That's like not surprising at all. Like what? The FGTV Granny song is more popular than the Stupendium Alan Wake song. Yeah. And
yeah, because it's fucking Granny's house.
Because it's
the greatest song ever.
It's Granny's house. I don't want to stay.
I don't want to stay. I don't want to go home. I just want to stay here. My legs hurt. Slendrinia needs to hit the gym or something. What you saying?
What's that supposed to mean?
Slendrina is a beautiful ghost.
Beautiful creature.
She's got a beautiful family where she killed her husband and put her in a fucking a locked box, and ignores her child and makes her fucking grandparents look after them.
And if that's not real love, I don't know what is.
She's the worst mom ever.
You mean the best?
Yes. Mom of the Year. Slendrina is girl boss core, correct.
That is objectively correct.
And Slendrina's mother is like girl failure core because I fucking hate her.
Let's see, we need to rearrange these paintings. Why would I do that?
Oh, this is like the
It's-
puzzle from Doors.
It's like,
Roblox
doors. It's like Roblox doors. Hey, I got a I got a different death scene.
Oh, this one from the iconic Real game for real people.
Well, you know, I think I've had enough Granny Remake.
That's fair.
I can't even really have an opinion on this game because I feel like I did so little.
Yeah.
I really tried though. I swear
You did.
I swear I really did try.
No, yeah, it's commendable.
Fuck everything. All right, well, thank you, buddy, for joining me.
No problem. That was great. It was a good little granny discussion stream.
It was. I really appreciate you being here. I'll let you go so I can wrap up stream.
Yeah, all right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks, chat, for having me, and Isaac. And I'm out of here. So see you all in like a week or maybe a little over a week. That's when the next video is coming out. I have to keep playing the twins, so I'm gonna do that in like an hour. Bye, everybody.
Have fun. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Oh, chat. I failed Granny so hard. I failed Granny so hard. Play Calvin Tucker's Animal Racing game for me. I fucking... What? What did you mean by this? Calvin Tucker's Farm Animal Racing. What the fucking shit is this? I might play this because this actually... this might actually... you know what? I might actually play this. Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and donating, and thanks, Evan. Oh yeah, my favorite purple dog, for being here. Wow. Granny's house, I don't want to stay. Yeah, that game was frustrating and plain, but I guess not, from what I could tell, not significantly worse than regular Granny. But I don't care to ever play it again. So yeah, goodbye Granny Remake. And goodbye everybody. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.